I'm not gonna lie, it takes every day to just really sit and just be quiet in your thoughts, take care of me. But one thing I know is you give God your pain, he will give you his power. Girl, period.
2 months after filing for divorce from his ex-wife, Jeezy, the rapper shared an update on how he is doing post-split in an interview with show host Nia.
That's the crazy thing, though, because as I sit here at 46, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
But I can't honestly tell you that I've experienced love.
As I sit here at 46, I can't honestly tell you that I've experienced love, especially not unconditional, Jeezy told Nia Long in an interview. This has not been an easy journey. I can tell you that I'm sad. I can tell you that I'm disappointed. I can tell you that I'm uneasy. However, the artist feels he is on the right path. God has put me on a different path, Jeezy explained to Nia. And that path is going to entail for me to take care of myself and to love myself and to be in the best situation that I can thrive as someone who's been through all of the things that I've been through.
More than ever,
Yeah.
I understand my purpose is walking in these footprints that God's left for me.
And what is your purpose now?
My purpose is to be the best version of myself and to teach my culture everything that I learned along the way.
The 46-year-old, who shares daughter Monaco, 22 months with the TV personality, also dove into the behind-the-scenes work he and Jeannie put into saving their marriage, which included therapy. But he said it was not enough. I can only do what I can do, Jeezy admitted. I can't expect someone else to do what I'm doing. The musician filed for divorce from Jeannie after almost 2.5 years of marriage, according to documents obtained by NBC News. The filing stated that the pair have been living in a bona fide state of separation and that their marriage is irretrievably broken, with no hope for reconciliation. Jeezy is seeking joint legal and physical custody of Monaco. After news of their divorce broke, Jeannie took to social media to share a message on healing. Sometimes, her October 11 Instagram post read, "You need to take a break and disconnect to heal." Fans were all out for her. One said, "You don't owe us anything, not a word, not a video, not a photo selfie, nothing. Release that pressure and just live to his expectation, not one else's. Bless." Another said, "Do what you need for you and yours, as long as you need. Love you, sis." Jeezy broke his silence on the split in a statement that, "The decision to end this chapter in my life was not made impulsively and comes with a heavy heart." He added, "Despite this, my love and respect for Jeannie remains, and the time we spent together holds a cherished place in my heart." Jeezy and Jeannie started hanging out in November 2018, about a year after she'd announced her split from ex-husband Freddie Hardis, and she previously recounted their first date. "We shared a romantic sushi dinner in Los Angeles and salsa danced the night away," the Hello Honey host told Vogue in 2021. Later that evening, he asked if I could picture spending the rest of my life with him. And crazy enough, I could. It wouldn't be until 2019 that Jeannie and Jeezy made their romance official on Instagram. The duo, who first met when he was a guest on The Real Years before they started dating, then got engaged in March 2020 and tied the knot exactly 1 year later. Jeezy, who already had 2 children from previous relationships, and Jeannie knew they wanted to grow their family and tried to conceive before the wedding. However, things didn't go as they had hoped. "We tried and tried for about a year before we got married," Jeannie shared on her YouTube channel, Hello Honey, in October 2021. "I actually did get pregnant and I unfortunately lost the baby. I had a miscarriage. Afterward, they decided to try IVF. The very day of our wedding, March 27th, we started our in vitro shots," Jeannie continued. "I went for about 2 weeks doing the shots with Jeezy and preparing for it. I go in for a routine appointment, and this appointment was meant to check my lining to see how everything is preparing so that we can go ahead and transfer embryos. As soon as I got out of that appointment, we boarded a plane to go Miami. While she was on the plane, she received a bunch of texts telling her the doctor was trying to reach her. I get off the plane. I call the doctor, and the doctor's like, 'Stop taking your shots. You're pregnant. You guys got pregnant on your own,' Jeannie recalled. We got pregnant a week after the wedding." Jeannie and Jeezy welcomed baby Monaco in January 2022. And while the talk show star had previously spoken about how she didn't always see motherhood in her future, she said her relationship with Jeezy changed her mind. "Jeezy made me realize I've never really felt safe in my life, you know?" she said on a 2021 episode of The Real. "I never really truly felt safe. And of course, that has to do with things that happened when I was younger. But when you know what feeling unsafe is like, that becomes your world. In another episode of The Real, she gushed over Jeezy and even went further to call him my equal, according to Jeannie.
Things that I've been criticized for my whole life in my past relationships, Jeannie, you're too deep. You think about things too much. Like, why's everything gotta have a purpose? And I'm not one for small talk or small conversations. I wanna know, why do you think the way you do? What brought you to look at things the way you do? Who are you? Who's important to you? And I found my equal.
She added, and falling in love with Jeezy, meeting somebody who also didn't feel safe in their life, we began to really create a place where our happiness spelled out what safe looked like around us. So as soon as you feel safe in a healthy relationship, all of a sudden you start having visions and dreams. And for both of us, at the same time, it would be becoming parents, having kids. In the interview, when asked about their therapy sessions, Jeezy reveals that the two have gone to therapy together. It just wasn't enough to make the relationship work. At the end of the day, I don't want my kids to just think I was a great artist. I'm a great man, I'm a great person, I'm a great father, Jeezy said. I'm all the things, and I'm also somebody who's failed. I'm also somebody who's lost. I'm also somebody who my life plays out in public a lot. People always see the bad things. I'm always somebody who wants to do the right thing, and sometimes the masses don't want that, he continued. Sometimes I've been told to keep your mouth closed and don't tell people anything. And now, just opening up and having these conversations, there's a lot of times where I'm like, wow, when you see people not getting the message right. You go, they just really don't understand. Following the interview, Jeannie shared a video of her and her daughter via Instagram and captioned it, "My greatest accomplishment in life will be who I raised." Fans flooded Jeannie with love in the comments. One fan wrote, "And just like that, you found purpose. The most purest love is that of a mother." Another said, "It's okay, Jeannie. Maybe life took you to this path, so you'd meet your little girl. She is a gift, an undeniable gift from God. You be aight." Another concurred. She said, "That's right, block out the noise." Following this, sources have revealed that Jeannie is calling the Jeezy and Nia interview a falsehood and an attempt to talk down on everything she has had to endure. We are yet to get more, but we sure will keep you posted as the drama unfolds, be rest assured, it will. But now, I want to know what you think, guys. Do you think Jeezy was lying when he said all he said? Do you think Jeannie would call him out soon and confront him with the truth? Let us know in the comments. Check out this next video.